Hold on, don't say that. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna start talking to them till they get in here. Then I let them know you in. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, man. Let me get my brand right. Gotta get my brand right. What we got going on, man? Y'all come in here like it. Come in here hitting the like button. If you don't come in here, Fly Cat is in the building. The first one. Salute, Queen. Salute, 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 Queen. Big fine. That's me. You talking about me? You gonna make me blush? You gonna make me blush? Adam Chewy, what up, big dog? Constant Swan, salute, Queen. We got Doubt Dog, what up? Charles Williams, what up? KR, what up? Hey, man. Listen, man. Derek S is in the building. What up, champ? Big Yellow Mushroom. That's Big Tony. He ain't no phony. He's straight out of. Man, look, you welling. Leroy Dixon is a dude named Leroy Dixon in the chat right now. And your name is Leroy Dixon. What up, bro? Hold on. I'm gonna give you a fact check that. Dick, is that you? Dixon. Bro. No question. Is that you in the chat? Is you in the chat? I'm talking to you, Dixon. Yeah, I'm in that jump plan. That's you for real. I'm talking about in the live chat. Huh? I'm in the chat, bro. That's you right there when it say Leroy Dixon. Dixon, you. No, man, I was talking about you talking live on the phone. Man, talk, man. Okay. But that, yeah, you live chatting, like typing, right? Dixon. Yeah, I'm doing both. Man, use your voice, man. Stop fucking. Oh Lord, you got me cussing, man. Stop texting. I'm here with you, bro. All right, talk. You ain't got to text. We can talk. Yeah, they can hear us, and they gonna text. I'm here to support my brother. Hey, Dixon is on the phone, man. Can y'all hear him? I'm in the house. Yes, hey, listen. Can y'all hear? Chat, tell me if y'all can hear him talking, because I got it close to the microphone. Can y'all hear him talking? He got me all up in here discombobulated. Why would you? What I tell you, you gonna be in the live chat with me? What is you texting for? No, I said I'm gonna let him know that I'm here for real. But they can hear you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They can hear you, dog. They can still asking them, can they hear me? They ain't responding. They did respond. They say we can hear Dixon. You ain't looking at the chat. You can look at the chat and respond to whatever you want to respond to, but you ain't got to text. You can just talk because they can hear you. Okay, I got you. You see what I'm saying? I'm here with you. Yeah, y'all know who the smartest brother is. Obviously, right now, y'all know who the smartest brother is. Yeah, y'all can tell. They can tell it's me. If you the way you say it right now. Yeah, in this field right here, you definitely are my brother. Yeah. This is your field. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to support you, brother. You are the smartest one there in this field. I appreciate that. Good God. You say in this field, or you talking about just all around? Which one? No question. All around or in the field? Oh, no. We gotta pick different subjects and topics. No. Yeah, no, we not just gonna give that to you. You gotta learn that. Man, what? Okay, well, what? I'll give you that one, though. What? You know, probably know more about basketball than me. I mean, you a chef now and everything, but you probably ain't. I probably could still. I think, with them hands, I don't know, man. You
I know you sharp and everything, man, but I don't know, man.
You know better than most. You know.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
you
know.
You assassin. I'm assassin with them jokes, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Hey, look, then you say you now you done got your chef license, and I still can out cook you easily.
Oh yeah, so I just try to master that craft. Ain't no question.
Email about Cadillac. Oh, I gotta check that out. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna go to my email, Derek S, and see about that Cadillac. I wonder where Cadillac. I want to know about Cadillac, man. Cadillac. Did you ever meet Cadillac Dick?
I met a couple Cadillac.
I ain't talking about.
No,
I ain't talking about that when it was on Augusta with us. That's a different one. I'm talking about the one that had the long dreads, you be drinking all the time, get bald like I don't know what. I said it about 2 weeks ago.
I know him too.
He was on.
He, that just hit you?
Nah, this one was on. He was on Mecklenburg with me and with me and Carl, and he like Carl was like the ball. He was one of the ballest jokers on there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he one of the ballest jokers on there, man. Hey, Derek S, you remember Carl Gavette? Derek S used to be a CO on Mecklenburg.
Dude said it sounded like we woke up from sleeping, Banky.
Man, they say anything in here, man. I'm telling you, just be prepared. They say I'm tired for real though.
There was no sleeping.
I'm tired. I've been running for 3 days, and I watched the fight last night till 3 in the morning.
Yeah, but don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream, bro.
And sometimes it's a nightmare.
I done had enough of that. Throughout history.
Yeah, they you get some of them coming here sometimes say crazy stuff, man. So.
Oh yeah, and I'm the type that can, I can address that without,
Yeah.
How? I like different opinions.
Yeah, it's always got to be different opinions, man.
Yeah, that's how you know what I mean.
Let me see. This okay, boom. Okay,
you say ain't nobody. He right about that. Ain't nobody trying to eat oodles and noodles and crust pizza.
Ain't nobody. Who say that?
What his name? Ascension Journey or something.
Oh, Ascension Journey. That's Miss Louisiana. She from out Louisiana. She talking about ain't nobody trying to eat that. And guess what she be eating?
What?
Possum, crawfish. Yeah, possum, crawfish.
Can you please leave them
possum, crawfish. Oh, hey, look.
Noodles and crust pizza is more healthy, and then you probably gonna save the environment.
Hey, listen. Hey, bro. She be eating some joke called backstrap. She said, I said, what the world is that? She said, it's the tenderloin of the back of a deer. I said, I don't want to eat nothing called no back scrap. Man, what the yeah.
Hey, Banky, who is he said Banky, Derek S remembers him. He was on the compact pod with Bo Billy.
Yeah, he's talking about Carl. This hey, Derek S. Dixon is Carl co-defendant. I just posted some pictures from the reunion the other day. It had Carl and Dixon in there. He remember Carl. Yeah, I know he remember Carl. Carl played that ball.
St. Louis and Richmond in the goddamn buildings. Excuse my language. St. Louis and Richmond in the building. Ain't no question. Gangsters come from all them parts. Ain't no real dudes come from all them parts. I know dudes, real dudes from all them parts. Yeah, I don't eat no possum, homie, and neither do my brother. We haven't really. I don't know what part of delicacy is that, but you know, all powers to you, sister. But
she crazy.
You should not know oodles and noodles because you might need to try that.
She crazy, man. You know, she crazy. She gonna talk that talk though. She pop her pop, right? But her eating habits is out of control. Hey, Derek S, I just read that, and I know about what you talk about too. Carl, Shorty Sykes were in the same part, Bo Billy, and Fleetwood. Yeah, oh Fleetwood. I know. Hey, Dick, I know you remember Fleetwood. Yeah, yeah, oh Fleetwood. Hey, I told it, John. I think I told it, John, on my page before, when you remember I was in the cell with Super D. Yeah. Where Fleetwood owed Super D some money, right? And Fleetwood was foot dragging with the money. So Super D like, oh, he gonna pay me today. If he don't pay me today, I got to have him. So I was like, man, what's up? So he was like, I'm gonna get him. I just straight up, he got here and give me that money today. I need that money. Man, we waited for Fleetwood on the stairway. He said, you know, Super D was older than me. Then Super D was like, hey, young, you know, you sure you want to be involved with that? I said, man, I'm saying, man, I'm with you, dog. So boom. So we set up on the stairway. So Fleetwood coming, we waited for it to come back from chow. So I was down on the bottom and Daryl was on the top. So we waited for him to go past me. I like I was doing something. He walked past me. He go up the stairs. So when he coming up the stairs, then he gonna run into Super D. So Super D, when he run into Super D pull that joint out and say, hey man, where my you know, money at, man? And he turned around like he was getting ready to come back. I was right behind him. I said, hold up. He said, hey man, hey. he said, hey man. Hey, he said, hey man, hey, dog, I'm gonna pay you, dog. I'm gonna pay you, man. We ain't gotta do this. I'm gonna pay you, man. Hey, man. I was up in this joint. I was like, man, and you know how big Fleetwood was. Boy, I was gonna aim straight. Hey, look, I was gonna aim straight for the face of the neck. I won't let that big Bama grab me, man. Ain't no question, he was a big dude, and I didn't even know till later on in my bit. I didn't even know that's Pat Facey, bro. Yeah, him. That's his real brother. That's his real. Fleetwood and Pat Facey is brothers. Pat Facey, the big joke. I didn't know that. Yeah, Fleetwood real last name is Facey.
See, I always known him as Fleetwood.
Yeah, me too. But I didn't know that until I think I learned that on Mecklenburg. Man, Pat Facey big as I don't know what, man. Listen. I was on River North in 2013, and Fleetwood came on that joint. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. He had a picture from Pat Facey on the street, and Pat is like 68, 69 with his muscles balled up, right? I swear to God, dog, that joint looked like a softball, and he almost 70. Man, I said, gosh, oh my, yeah, I think them jokers just had real good genes, and then by them work, yeah.
Carl, Fleetwood, and all of them was all in the cell together.
All on the block, yeah, because they was in one side, I was on the other side. I was in there with Hitman Graham, BMO, Block, yeah, this was in my block. It was me, Hitman, BMO, Block, Priest, DP, who else is in that joint?
That joint was full.
Man, and look, and right across from me was Cupcake, Pinky, down the hard hand, Wink Wink, George McGee was down the other way. George McGee, man, that joke, man. Carl was there. George McGee was there. Bo Dixon. Man, that joke was thugged out. You know, that joke was thugged out, man. That joke was thugged out. That joke was thugged out, man. Yeah, we was on that joke, man. Hey, you know, that's where I was at when I left Augusta, man. When we left Augusta, you leave the same time I left?
I left Augusta in 91.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Did you leave? I left when we did the jump to the big white dude.
That's when I left.
Okay, I went to Mecklenburg. Where you went?
I went to Greensville.
Okay, yeah. And then I finished at Mecklenburg. I came to Greensville, and you was already there.
Yeah.
And that's when I walked in the party and say, "Leroy Dixon," and you got mad.
Hey, you said that shit loud and loud.
I walked in the party. So I walk in the party, Sebo, and somebody told me he was in the block, and it just coincidence they put us in the same block because it was a lot of times they didn't even want us together. So I go in the same block with him. So when I'm at the booth, I see a dude walking to the booth. So I said, "Hey man, Dixon in here." He said, "Yeah, he's sleeping here." I said, what cell he in? So he told me what cell he in. So as soon as I finished with the lady was telling me what cell I was going in, I was at the booth. I said, "Hey, Leroy Dixon." Hey, Leroy Dixon. Hey, that nigga came out. He came out on top to. He said, "Man, why you calling my name?"
Hey, Banky, you yell at y'all.
I said that joke loud. I called his government out loud as I don't know what in the block. Man, I thought he was gonna be happy to see me. He came out, he was grinning, calling my name out like that, man. People don't know my name.
Hey, I was happy to see you, though.
I know, man. That joke was funny as I don't know what though, man. But you had that look on your face like, you calling my whole name out like that.
I know you. See, you do stuff like that.
Hey, man.
You did it loud and did my whole day, and then disguised your voice. So I didn't even know who I was talking. Who said that? I was like, man, I know it.
Came out there, like, who calling my name like that, man? Who said that, man? He looked down there and see me. Yeah, man, I was just happy to see you, bro, man. Hey, man, it had been some years, dog.
You already know,
it had been some years, dog.
You already know.
Hey, man. Hey, look, hey, chat, man. Hey, look, man, this joker right here, man. Man, we done had some times, man. We done had some crazy times, man.
How we had to handle it, man.
Ain't no question, man. I was telling them, I told him about that joint we had with the big white dude and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was telling him about that. I told him about that before. And Boo, the only one that escaped. And now, you know, Boo get ready to get out now too. He get ready to get out.
I can't wait till our brother get out.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna try to get Boo on here too. Holler at him, right? But yeah.
Oh man, I miss my brother.
Man. Hey, look, but when we had that joint with the white boy, man, we really thought we was going.
You know what makes it so amazing? The kid that the dude killed.
Yeah.
His uncle was there and was going home in 2 weeks, and he seen him when he first came in there, and he said, "Oh man," he said, "You see that white boy?" He said, "Man," "if I wouldn't go home, I kill him." I said, "Why? What happened?" And when he told me the story, he said, his girlfriend was babysitting for my niece, and he came over and started basically throwing the kid around, and like basically he ended up smothering the little kid and snapping the little kid, 6-year-old kid's neck. And when he told me that, I said to myself, if I ever encounter this dude, then I'm gonna make him pay for that.
Yeah.
And it just so happens we encountered each other
in that kitchen, man. Ain't that crazy though? How stuff like that work?
Hey, Banky, when I went to sit my tray down on the table, and I seen that he had his tray at that table, and I moved my tray, and I told the rest of y'all, like, yeah, I ain't sitting with y'all. Y'all got such and such, and y'all was like, what, who? And him, and y'all screamed on him. But he was in the chow hall talking to those white officers, telling them and how he snapped the little kid's neck, and they was laughing. They was actually laughing with him. I seen it. I heard it.
I remember him when you said something.
Yeah, I seen this. I watched this and seen this with my own eyes and heard and seen all of them laughing. And then when he made that statement about what he gonna do to, the N-word and all that.
I remember when you went to set the tray down, and then you said you didn't want to sit there and stuff. He started, woofing and talking all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm this big and ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me, and I know people don't like me, but you better not F with me, and and then you was like, boom, and I was like, man, don't worry about it. He in the block with us. He in the block with us, man. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I remember when we came back to the cell, and I asked you specifically, I said, you sure you want to get him? And you was like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. And then we started packing.
You actually asked me that before
we left.
Back to the cell.
But I wanted to be sure. I wanted to be sure.
I was trying to catch him on the steps.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get the joint on time. And you was asking me, you say, hey man, you sure you really want to do this? Because it ain't no going back after this.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I got to have him.
And then I remember we had time to go when we got in the cell. We was able to pack our stuff, separate our stuff, even though we even though we weren't trying to go to jail, we knew that there's a high probability that we was going to jail.
Yeah.
And we went to jail. But for real, I thought we had a slim shot to get away because we went back in the cell and took the bloody clothes off and went outside on the backyard. And man, hey, look, we went on the backyard a good 15, 20 minutes. The people came across the loudspeaker on the intercom saying, inmate such and 1613, report back to your housing unit. Hey, when they call that joint on the loudspeaker say, report back to your housing unit, I said, we done. We done. We done.
I know when they said that, I said, yeah, we done.
Yeah, we done. But I go with the same code all the time. I said, I ain't did nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't did nothing. Turn around, man, cuff up. Man, I said, man, for what? You know what for? I said, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. What are y'all talking about?
what are you talking about?
They told me the same thing. You know what you did. You know what you.
I said, man, I was outside. Y'all talking about something that happened in here. I was outside. Y'all just called me off the yard. It ain't work.
It ain't work.
It ain't work.
No.
And then, you know, prior to that, I had the big Raymond Jones, so they sent me. Yeah, they sent me straight up off that Joe, man. They sent me to back. You went to Greensville. That's crazy.
Hey, look, I got locked up. I got sent to Greensville in the hole and got locked up 2 weeks later after they put me in the pod. I ended up fighting, beefing with a dude, going back to the hole for 2 months. So I got out the hole at Greensville, and 2 weeks later, I was in the hole again. Old dude, he thought he ran the pod, running, and I was watching him all the time anyway, because you know, when you come to new places, you gotta watch everybody. Everything. So I was watching, and I said, I'm gonna see who basically run this pod, who say so. And I seen the big dude, he had a deep voice, and I said, yeah, I see everybody, they respect him. You know what I mean? You know, he running around like he handling stuff. But he made a mistake, and the mistake he made was I was playing spades. We was playing for money, and one of the dudes that I was playing against went to the bathroom, and this big dude picked his hand up and started straightening out his hand. Now, we all know that we playing for money. You ain't put no money up. You ain't got nothing to do with that, man. So basically, I'm trying to figure out what the dude doing.
Right.
So
get them likes up, y'all. Y'all getting exclusive. Get them likes up. Go ahead, Dick.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what's going on because the dude straightening the guy hand up. So I'm looking at the dude from New York, named Science, and I'm saying like he act like, yeah, I don't know what's going on either. So when the dude come from the bathroom and sit down, the big dude whisper in his ear. So I'm like, oh, nah, I done figured it out.
The flip flam in full effect. The flip flam in full effect.
Yeah, he's straightening his hand out, and now he's telling them how many books that he got in his hand. And I'm saying, you ain't putting your money up. Yo, what is you doing? So I snapped. I'm like, yo, man, I curse. Yo, man, what the F is you doing, man? I mean, we gambling here. I mean, what is you doing? Man, I told you he got a deep voice.
Yeah.
So he you know, who you think you talking to? So I throw the cards at him. So when I throw the cards at him, you know, it's on the popping now. So me and him getting ready to rumble, they come and blow the whistle. Lockdown, cause it's count time.
Yeah.
So I tell dude, hey man, I'm letting you know, man, I'm coming to see you. I tell him that I let him know that this ain't over. So when count clear, I roll up in his cell, man. And I roll up in his cell. He's taking a leak. When I roll up in his cell, I roll up in there like a football player. I hit him to push him as far back to the cell because I said whatever happened between me and him, if he beat me, I wanted to be in that cell so the police and nobody see nothing. And if I beat him, that's how it's gonna be. The police ain't gonna know what's going on. But once I rolled up on him and started putting that work in, now all of a sudden, because he told me he was gonna break my little bony. He said, I'm gonna break. Yeah, that's what he told me. His words was, he gonna break my little bony. That's what he told me.
Right.
So when he started screaming for the police and help, I'm telling him, nah, I'm that same dude.
Gorilla.
I'm that same little bony. I'm that same dude that you was saying what you gonna do, and now you the one. You 200. I'm thinking in my mind because I'm talking to him. But I'm thinking you 200-something pounds, and you said you gonna break my little bony self up, and now you the one calling for the police.
That's how it be. That's how it be.
And then you the one tell, and I go to the hole and spend 2 months, but the confidential witnesses say that you swung on me first.
Man, you know how the game go, man. People be they be snatching in there, man. And then all them dudes is big in the penitentiary. Now it don't apply to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's because you got some big dudes that they give you what you're looking for. But you got you got some big ones that give you what you're looking for. But you got some big ones too. They be trying to handle you just because they big, and then when you get down on them, you find out they just big. They ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah.
Shit, hey man, you talking about that work?
Yeah. Yeah, they got some big jokers, man. They'll fix you up real decent. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them, they just big and stay on the way, pal, because they don't really want nobody to get down on them. And they be using that joke. You know what I'm saying? They act like they like that.
I know. Because I got the beefing with the weight pile, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm picking on, like, every time I beef, it ain't about, the color of the skin. It's just about who bring that noise.
Right.
And if it's white, black, Chinese, whatever color they are, I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to do whatever I got to do to survive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I got the beefing with the weightlifting crew, the white dudes, because they was handling their business. They was renting TVs out. They was, doing whatever. They was handling their business, which they should. But one of them got the beefing, and he tried to get. I don't know if you remember Craig Reynolds.
I do.
Okay. Yeah, me and him got the rumbling before. And the white dude knew that. So he recruited Craig to get his TV back. But Craig didn't know that TV that dude was renting belonged to me. So he rolled up in the cell and take the dude's TV, and the dude scared come running me, man. You said I rented TV, man. Some guy came. I said, who? Where he at? Where he went at? He said, that's my TV. I know ain't nobody came and got that. So he tell me, it's Craig. Man, I roll up on Craig. I said, man, I know you ain't. I said, man, what you looking for, part two? You already said you wasn't looking for a part two. So, why you got my stuff? He said, man, I ain't know it was yours. The white dude paid me, man, to come get the TV, such and such. So, me and him said, okay, what he say he gonna get you? He said he gonna give you some weed. Okay, we gonna get that. So, hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I was talking to Ping and I said, Ping, do you remember when we rolled up in on that big white dude? Son? He didn't remember. Me and Ping, Craig was in the cell talking to the white dude, telling him, okay, here go your TV, what? Yeah, where the weed at and everything? How much weed you gonna give me? Where's such and such? And Craig was supposed to give the signal. So when Craig gave the signal, me and Ping came in that motherfucker. Me and Ping came. And that's when we destroyed that. We messed the white dude up. Hey. So that's when the weightlifting crew say they looking for me and Ping. But they really wasn't looking for me and Pink.
No,
they wasn't looking for me and
Hey,
Pink.
I be telling them, man, cause a lot of people out here, they listen to my joint, they ain't never been to prison. I hope they never do go to prison. But a lot of people ain't never been. And they see stuff on TV and stuff, and they see stuff in the news, and they see all of them like them big city prisons like LA and the feds and all that stuff where they got all them, white gangs and the ABs and the white supremacists and all that stuff, and they clicked up. I told them that stuff don't exist in Virginia, man. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That stuff don't exist in Virginia, man. I'm telling you, it don't. They wouldn't even survive, man. Not in Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, see, that's a setup.
Yeah.
That's what that is. They send you near them when they want you to die.
Right. Yeah. Right.
They send you way out there where they know the majority of the man and all the officers is rednecks. And they with them. And they'll set DC dudes up and dudes from around the way, they'll set them up to die. But you notice none of them come to Virginia with that madness.
Man, I told him. I said,
really built like that? Yeah, man. Hey, look, man.
They ain't set that stuff. That stuff ain't gonna set up in the Virginia prison. Not I've been doing. I got transferred 14, 15, 16 times.
You can't get away with that.
Because man, they gonna shut that down ASAP. They gonna shut that down ASAP. ASAP. I'm telling you, real talk, man, because they just ain't going for it.
Hey, man, I remember. Hey, this ain't no lie, Banky. I was at Deal went, and the black dude that I was cool with, he ended up beating up one of the MS-13. Well, the dude, he was part of the MS-13, but he wasn't built like that. So they gonna try to jump. And the dude from Fairfax, that was one of the leaders from the MS-13, he gonna try to get a knife. I'm telling him, look, man, don't, man, tell him, man, all the stuff you gonna try to get a knife.
Hey, Dick. Is you still reading the chat? Is you still reading the chat?
Nah.
Man, Adam Chewett, he a long time supporter, man. He fun as all the way. But look what he said. I tell you, they get crazy here sometimes, man. Sometimes I come on here, man, and just so I can trip out. Yeah, man. When data went bad, man, they gonna bring something out. Look, you don't see what he said. He said, was Dixon a gunner? If he was. Hey, look. Hold on, let me finish reading the joke. That's what he say. He say, was Dixon a gunner? If he was, he's even more legendary in my eyes by far. He can hear you.
Hey, look, I ended up getting married.
Oh yeah. See, y'all ain't even heard Dixon whole story, too. That was some stuff that was new to me because he wasn't around. But a nurse, right?
Yeah, I ended up getting married to her.
He married a nurse. He married a CO nurse. He ended up marrying a CO nurse. See, you gotta save all that, man, for when we give when we sit down together, man, and give them all of this. Yeah, but Dixon ended up pulling a CO nurse and he married her. Yeah, he married her, Adam Chewett. Adam Chewett crazy, I don't know what. Adam Chewett say, was Dixon a gunner? If he was, he's even more legendary. Hey, look, when you was telling that story, you know what flashed in my mind? I know you will remember this. What flashed in my mind? You remember when you got the fighting in the Sallyport with Kool-Aid?
Oh yeah, I ain't remember that?
Man, I try to tell you, man, this brain, man, my asset, man. I remember everything, dog. I remember everything.
You had my back.
Huh?
You had my back there.
I won't around you then. I won't even in the joke then. I just remember when it happened.
You was across the yard.
Yeah, I just remember when it happened, and y'all got the record in the salad port.
I put that work in.
Yeah, I remember all that joke. Cause it just something that you was just saying, it just made that pop in my head. Cause I remember the name Kool-Aid.
Hey, guess what, Banky? Guess what? State came around there to my window talking about, Kool-Aid said it ain't over with. I said, guess what? Tell Kool-Aid when they release us from isolation, just drop our stuff right on the boulevard.
I remember that. Yeah, he don't need to go back to the cell. And you don't need to go back to the cell.
They put us both in the same pod. Yeah. And I went in my cell. And it was as soon as I went in there, man, I went in there. I went in my cell, put my stuff in there. I went to the booth because the officer called me. I went back. It was a note on the floor talking about Kool-Aid and the Richmond dudes is going to kill me, so I need to get a knife. And apparently somebody dropped those notes in the booth too. So the officer called me and asked me, he said, man, let me ask you a question. I said, what's up? He said, who are you? I said, what you mean, who am I? He said, man, you just got in the pod 5 minutes. I done got 10 notes talking about they gonna kill you. I said, man, I'm not worried. I said, if they dropping notes, man,
they don't do nothing.
I'm right here. So I put the Kool-Aid. I said, I showed them the note. I said, look, man, it said that you and the Richmond dudes getting ready to do something to me. He said, man, what's happened between me and you is over, man. I don't know who did that. So they called me down to the assistant warden and them, and Bryson called me down. I had to sign a note saying that
don't fear for your life.
Responsible for whatever happened in my life.
Yeah.
If I get killed, they ain't responsible for my life.
Yeah, they make you do that type of stuff to stay on the yard.
In PC, they try to put me on protected custody, and I told them, man, I'm not going on no. Man, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you messed up.
They talking about we ain't responsible. They talking about killing you. I said, I ain't dead yet.
Yeah, come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Yeah, man.
I remember when the joke happened with me and Big Raymond. That's what they made me sign that joke before I come back. I was talking about I'm responsible for my own life. If I go out there, if anything happened to me, then it's not on them. So either I can stay back there or wait to get transferred, or either I could go back to the yard. But I got to sign these papers, right? I said, well, give it to me. Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm going back up. I'm getting up out of here. Huh?
Hey, look, baby, if I was with you, we both would. I ain't gonna lie.
I already know. I already know. See, one thing I be trying to tell them, they know on my check, right? Yeah, they know everything. They know in my check, man. They already know about you, man. I already told them, man. I'm telling y'all, man, this is real talk, man. This is my real brother right here. I'm telling you, man. I told you, it ain't nobody, and I can say nobody, and I had some partners since I was locked up, but this is my brother, man. I already know. I don't care who I'm beefing with. I don't care what the opposition is. I don't care how deep they come. I can turn my back, and I know he gonna handle his business. I know that. I know that emphatically because he done showed it. He done proved it, and he know the same thing. I don't care. I can be cool with somebody. Now, I don't want it to be like that, but I can be cool with somebody. But if you try to hurt him, I ain't got no love for you because I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm telling you, man. And that's how we rolled. And we survived like that. We went through riots together. Remember when the riot happened, we was out there on that yard? Hell yeah. Man, we was on the yard together, thugging, just me and him. And I'm talking about dudes was laid out on the yard doing riots, bleeding. Dudes was getting carried over there and dropped off right in front of the administration building on the grass because they was bleeding and dying. And the police wouldn't even come out there to help them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You had to be scrapped up and ready because it was martial law. everybody out there doing what they want to do. It ain't no police out there.
They felt like
yeah.
snitch or felt like you whatever, man.
They coming to get you, man, and won't. Yeah, everybody had weapons. Everybody out there running around crazy.
The police gonna protect you. They already
ran. Look, I try to tell them, they come running out there. Oh, deep. They come and run out. Man, dudes start charging them. They turned around and ran back in the building.
Them motherfuckers, they was so scared, man. They was like, I was like, God, wow, man, that is crazy.
They ran back in the building, man. So once I got out, and me and him weren't even in the same part, but once I got out my part and he was out, once we found each other, we locked in, got scrapped up. It is what it is. If you got beef with him or you got beef with me, bring it on. Cause ain't nobody out here can save you. Ain't nobody gonna break it up. Ain't nobody gonna stop it. So it's do or die. So if you come, you better come like you trying to kill, cause you gonna get killed. You gonna get killed. And we out here like that too, man. Man. That was some wild stuff, man. That was some wild stuff.
That's how that was carried.
Yeah, that was wild, man.
For real. Hey, man, the knowledge that I would drop on all you brothers and sisters is this. Don't let no one, I don't care, family or whatever, police, whoever it is, determine or control your decision that might cost you the rest of your life.
That's a normal fact, man.
Do not, because once you make that decision, the rest of your life is under their control.
Ain't no question. Let me get some shout outs, man. I see Jeremy Mobley in here, man. This is a video right here, Jeremy Mobley. This is a video right here. You get an exclusive. Sean Lewis checking in from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Salute. Zach Woodard, dude out here looking like a Teletubby from Harlem. Dre Day, Curtis Robinson, Barbecue. Each one to drop to give you credit for calling that upset against Pitbull Cruz. I did. I told you Pitbull was going down. I didn't see the Jared Anderson Jones coming though. Yeah, Big Buster, you already know day one, man. Hey, Adam Chua said, did you eat that bulk meat in prison? Curtis Riles said, I enjoyed the upset. The guy did his thing, yeah, for sure. Lance don't have to worry about that anymore. Ain't no question. Big Rollo, man, that's my dude there, man. What year did you and Dixon meet? When we met in 88? 88 or 88, either 88 or 88, I think it was 88.
You moved in the cell with that.
Super D, 88, that was 88. What up, Bank? James Clock, Pitbull is a legendary midget. Yeah, he Pitbull can rumble though, but I'm telling you, I just know styles make fights, and I knew Ryo had the style to beat him. Plus, you gotta always look at the coach, though. He got good coaches, man. He got Robert Garcia. He got a good coach, man. Legendary coach. He used to be a great fighter as well. You know what I'm saying? He used to be a great fighter as well. Derek asked, when you coming to the A? I'm working on it, Derek, for sure. I'm working on it, man. You know, they still got the clamps on me, but they let me go places for certain things. I gotta go to Houston. This month. Man. A possible interview that I don't want to tell y'all about, but I gotta go to Houston, man. I gotta go to Houston this month. So y'all stay tuned for that. But I'm working on coming out the A because I got some things working out there too that I'm trying to get done. You know what I'm saying? I keep trying to get this joker to come down here. He right in Delaware. He right in Delaware.
Support you, man.
Man, these people been on me, man. They been really, really like down on me about that, man.
I got you, man.
They been down on me, man. You think Canelo can beat Bud? No, I do not. And see, a lot of people look at that fight and say it was a hard fight. Okay, you have hard fights. The dude got over 300 some amateur fights, man. The dude, they asking, can Canelo beat Bud Crawford? And no, he can't beat him. But see, Bud fight that Bud fought, you gotta understand. Now, I'm gonna tell you who gave a good commentary, a good analogy to that fight. Y'all go watch it. Zab Zuda gave a good analogy to that fight. And he said this, and I agree with him 100%. Y'all not gonna know, because you see, the dude only had 10 pro fights, but y'all see he had 300 amateur fights, and he a gold medal winner in the Olympics. Y'all ain't gonna know how good he is until later. Watch everybody else he fight after he just got beat by Bud. Now, what you do is, like Zab said, watch everybody else he fight and watch how he destroy him. He gonna beat all them other jokers at that weight class. He gonna crush them. He gonna crush them like he been crushing. Watch, and then y'all can say, oh, so Bud subdued that. He watch what I tell you. Watch now. In Zab words use these words, which is the exact same thing. He say, watch how he annihilate his next opponent. Watch. Whoever it is, watch how he annihilate him. And you gonna say, why he couldn't do that to Bud? Because it's Bud.
Hey, Canelo in his prime might have been able to do that as far as beat Bud, but he can't. And I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't think he could beat Bud in his prime.
He ain't gonna be able to beat Bud because that shit he gonna be throwing ain't gonna be hitting Bud
at all. Canelo fight now. The way, listen, the way he fight now is the same way the dude fight, but Canelo got way less movement. Canelo is flat-footed, but when I say he fight like the dude fight, and dude don't usually fight like that. Robert Garcia explained that too. He fought a different fight with Bud than he usually fight. Usually he'd be letting his hands go, but they know Bud is a top-notch counterpuncher. So only thing dude was doing was picking shots and throwing one shot. That's what Canelo do. You're not gonna beat Bud like that. They scared to attack Bud because they know he gonna counter. He gonna counterpunch him and he gonna catch him. Jerome Brown, sharpshooter, you better believe he is.
Whoever think Canelo can beat Bud,
they not gonna. I think, you know what, and I think the fight gonna happen now more than ever because I think that might have pumped Canelo up, making him feel like Bud too small, and then you got this Sheik offering dump truck money to fight him. So he done already said that he sent Canelo a contract already. I'm quite sure that Joe got more zeros on it than you can shake a stick at. So it's gonna be a lot of money. Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to turn that down. He probably get Canelo 100 million. He probably get Canelo 100 million to fight Bud, cause he got the money and he want to see. If Canelo turned down 100 million, you know he don't want to see Bud.
He probably think he can beat him.
Yeah. I don't think he think he can beat him. I think that's why he ain't fight him yet, because I think he know he can't.
Canelo 100 million, how much you gonna get Bud?
They probably get Bud about 70. They probably get Bud about, they probably get Bud about 70. But no, he ain't got the belts in Canelo weight class. That's what if Bud fight Canelo, Bud gonna move up to Canelo weight class. Yeah, he gonna move up to Canelo weight class. That's a lot of cake, ain't it, a gorilla? That's a lot, man. For that type of money. Yeah, he gotta go to his weight class, man. And it's 2 weight classes up. But Bud said he could do it, and guess what? Bud ain't said he could do nothing yet that he ain't done. So I believe it. You know, Jeff Borky in the building. Adam Chewy. I want a question. I was commenting on something Banky said in his. Hey, we got young joker here. Dick, man, nephew, man, Jeff Borky. He's 17. He be in all the live chats. He asks a gazillion questions about boxing. He love. It's my dude though. Nephew, what's up? Got my brother here, nephew. Yeah, Jeff Bork. Okay, here he come right now. Banky, I like how you said in your video there is exceptions on bringing your street reputation to prison because someone like George Foreman and Mike Tyson can't bring their reputation to prison. They cannot. I'm trying to tell you, Jeff Borky, I try to tell them that stuff don't work in prison, man. Dudes don't care who you beat up on the street. They don't care who you shot up on the street. They don't care how you was a gangster on the street. They don't care how your whole neighborhood was scared of you on the street. They don't care in prison, Jeff Borky. I'm trying to tell you, it's a different world, man. It's a different. I try to tell them they gotta be talking to be talking. They like that type of stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, he did this on the street. But see, that's why I be trying to tell these young jokers now when I go talk to them. What you do on the street is not going to carry over into prison. In fact, what you do on the street might hurt you in prison because you might have been a gangster on the street, shooting up neighborhoods, doing this, that, and the third, and you come to prison, and guess what? Somebody uncle in there, somebody cousin in there, somebody brother in there that done been there 10, 15 years, and they're going to take your head off because they say, you ain't got that gun now. And what you shot up my neighborhood. Oh, you shot out a cookout. You shot up a cookout in my hood. Man, they're gonna beat your brains in. You better know how to fight. You better know how to fight. And you better know how to fight. And that's just to keep the hurt up off you because the pain coming, you know, and you just getting in there. You don't even know nothing about the Bethlehem game. You don't even know nothing about, man. That stuff don't help you on the street. Man, them people be waiting for you to come up in there. They be waiting. I'm telling you, they be waiting. I told them they got jokers in there that just read the newspaper and watch the news every day, man. Every day, man. Them jokers is like private eyes, man.
You talking about the jungle?
Yeah. Man, them dudes be reading the news. They be watching the news. They be waiting. And you come walking through that door, they be like, oh, that's the dude that was in the news 4 months ago. He just shot up the joint out there in Whipple Coat. Man, I'm trying to tell you, dog, it ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe, dog. That stuff don't carry over there. Now, if them dudes could literally come to prison with their guns, then they be good. But they can't do that. They can't do it. If you could bring them switches with you, if you could bring them Uzis, Tech 9s, and UWAPs and all of that, which yeah, you might be all right. You might be all right. But other than that, gladiators. Yeah, you got it.
You can't run away and shoot and hope to miss and
somebody
else and brag about what you done.
Yeah, it don't work like that, man. Do you think
come with a bunch of dudes and shoot and kill innocent people? Nah.
Ain't no question. Mr. Emphatically. I like that. That's that they used to joke me when I first started using when I first started using YouTube, Mr. Emphatically, they used to joke me because I used to use the word emphatically a lot. So they used to joke me, they used to be trolling me and stuff. But do I think Earl can beat Macho? No, I do not. And I like Earl, man. And to be honest with you, I hope Earl just go ahead and retire. If he fight Fundora, I want him to fight Fundora because I believe he's gonna crush Fundora. But other than that, I want Earl to go ahead and retire, man, and rest on his achievements, man. But he can't beat Macho. He can't beat him, man. That dude is tough. I'm telling you right now, he'll tough out. I'm telling you, he'll tough. I can't even see nobody else in the weight class can beat. The only person that's just me. I said it this morning, and people, got their opinions, but it's just me. Only other person at 154 I think could possibly beat Macho is Chalo. And that's it. And then that's Chalo got to be on his Chalo, not on this stuff he been on lately. But the original Chalo, that's the only at 154. Who else can you see can beat him? Can't nobody else at 154 mess with him. Chalo, the only one got a shot. Because Chalo got a tough chin and Chalo got a hard punch. And Chalo can rumble when he wants to rumble. But other than that, 154, Man, they ain't beat that dude right there, man. He moved too much. He too awkward. He too in shape. He too strong. They're not gonna whoop him. Because Mike Tyson and George Foreman's skills are transferable to prison because they know what they're doing, things in hand and similar. No, but they skills may be transferable in prison, Jeff Boykin, which is true. They still know how to knock people out. They still know how to beat people up, but they don't know how to fight against no knife. I doubt if they've been in knife fights. Now Mike Tyson might have been in a knife fight before, but man, them dudes ain't been in no knife fights, man. Them dudes don't know that. They don't know how that's coming. And then you come in there with a reputation like that, and you known for knocking people out. When they move on you, they're gonna move on you 2 or 3 deep. Who you think? Yeah, they're gonna move on you 2 or 3 deep with that Bethlehem. So you think that any one of them can handle 2 or 3 dudes with them Bethlehems coming at them at 100 miles per hour? Come on, bro. You talking about superhuman? Gorilla would tell you, yeah. Hey.
If I was to come at him like that,
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna catch him.
Yeah, they gonna catch you off guard. They gonna sneak you. Yeah, they don't know nothing about it's out of war.
I'm gonna catch him in the visiting room.
Yeah, but they don't know that though, Dixon. That's what I'm trying to tell him. He's 17. I'm trying to tell him they not gonna understand that out of war in the prison, dog. They not gonna understand how people move in there. You going in there knowing that you can knock people out, knowing that you like that. They not coming at you like that because they already know that too. They coming at you to destroy you. They coming at you when you ain't gonna see it. They coming at you with that blade in their hand, and they coming to take you out just so to make sure you don't be able to hit them with one of them knockout punches. They gonna overkill you. You understand me? They gonna overkill you. They might not hit you 2 times like they might hit a regular dude. They gonna hit you 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 times, man. They gonna overkill you. When you're coming in there knowing that you can not, they gonna overkill you, dog. And so that stuff don't work, man. You think Mike Tyson come in there and they know Mike Tyson, they seen them all on TV and everything, knocking all people out, and you think they gonna come in there and let them just be whooping people up? No, they ain't gonna put them people like that in population.
I don't let them hit me. I don't know who. I ain't gonna let them hit me and knock me out.
Listen, man. Hey, bro. I don't know what. That's what I be trying to tell. Listen, man. They gonna have what's the names, man. They gonna have They gonna have. I don't think I can get in trouble for this because this is just a paper towel holder. But what I'm trying to tell you is they gonna take something like this and they take this and break this off, man. And they gonna make this right here. You see this right here? This is a paper towel holder. You understand me? You see this? They'll take these 2 prongs off. They're gonna take this whole thing off right here. They're gonna cut that in the middle, and these gonna be ice picks. Yeah, that long. These gonna be ice picks. You understand me? Now, just imagine that going in your temple. Now, you see how big my head is? And I ain't got no real big head, but you see? Yeah. You see that? It go in one side, gonna come out the other. Can you imagine they push that in my ear? You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to tell you, Jeff Bucket? It's real in the field and it's hard on the yard, man. How do you survive as a neutron? Do you know what that is? What is a neutron? Man, that Bethlehem don't feel good at all. It don't got no good feeling at all. You did. You did. It ain't got no good feeling, dog. You know what I'm saying? This real life in here, Jeff Bucket, man. And out here in that box with me and with George Foreman and all these people, you say, yeah, that's real life too. But there's a real different life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, not gang affiliate. You just gotta stand your ground, Darius. Yeah. Darius will say, how do you survive as a neutron, like not gang affiliated? See, where you from? First of all, you probably from a big city, and you know the big cities is different. It's different rules and regulations. I know them big cities got a lot of, they gang. That's how they is. And the feds got the cars, where you from. But in normal states and stuff like that, man, you got to fend for yourself. You ain't got, they got gangs down here now, but you ain't got to be, you ain't got Georgia. Yeah, you ain't got to be affiliated with nothing. You can be affiliated with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I roll with God in the squad. You know what I'm saying? You come to get me, I don't care if you with a gang or whatever, because I already know the rules and the regulations. You know what I'm saying? One thing for certain, two things for sure. When that blood started flowing in the leader, yeah, the head of the snake, if you chop the head of the snake off, yeah, if you chop the head of the snake off, the rest of the body just gonna wiggle. You hear me? So if I'm beefing with a gang, or I got a problem with the dude in the gang and I know he affiliated with the gang, I'm going to step straight to the head of the dude and I'm going to let him know, get your people in order, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time to be playing no games. Now, if he won't get crazy and be like, no, my people going to do what they want. If you mess with him, then we going to, okay, then I'm going to get him right there because I already know what's coming. I already know what's coming. I might as well go ahead and bust a move right now. And that's what I'm going to do. If he act foolish and talk foolish, I'm going to get him right there so I ain't got to worry about it. Because whatever going to happen, going to happen. What I'm going to do to him is going to be so vicious that I'm gone anyway. So they ain't going to get a chance to get 18, 20 jokers on me, stabbing me up. And they ain't going to get that chance because I done got your leader and I'm gone. They going to get me off the compound because I done did something to the head of this gang or the head of that gang. That's how you got to go. You got to go like that. But normally them dudes gonna understand that. And when you talk to the head of the dude, he gonna squash the beef. He gonna kill it. Cause you know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. You know, and normally most of the things it's not worth it. But if he one of them arrogant, you know, crazy, you know, egotist, man, then it is what it is. But I'm not gonna sit around and wait for no 10, 11, 12 dudes to come get me. I ain't doing that. No, I'm going off the rip. I'm going off the rip. I'm gonna put myself in the best position to survive, in the best position to win. Period. So, and I know when I'm in those type of situations, I feel all right with that because I know I ain't did nothing to start the situation, whatever it was. I ain't started. I ain't doing no flim flam. I ain't doing no scamming. I ain't stealing from nobody. I ain't robbing nobody. So if you got a problem with me, it's your problem. It's your problem. So I'm gonna say no problem. You understand? So when I'm in that type of, I feel like I'm good. Whatever happened, man, you know, God gonna protect me and my karma gonna be clean. Cause I'm gonna do you dirty. If you trying to hurt me, I'm gonna do you dirty. And I ain't gonna lose no sleep about it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lose no sleep about it. I know about that too, the little blanket parties and stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lose no sleep about nobody trying to hurt me. I ain't gonna lose not 1 week. Real talk. I ain't gonna sit there and wait for no. But I look like sitting there waiting. I'm beefing with a gang, and then I'm gonna go to the head dude. And if he got like, yeah, okay, man, whatever my people do, I'm standing by him. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, well, you stand right now then. Cause he basically telling me there's a green light on me. So if it's a green light on me, I'm a green light you right now. Right now. I ain't no superhuman, dog. No, I ain't no superhuman. And I'm made of flesh and bones. I'm not gonna let no 10, 11, 12 dudes attack me at will. And I know they coming. I okay. I gonna get you. I gonna get you right now. Banks said Big Lamont was a bully and was having his way in prison and doing what he wanted. Nobody jumped him with the Bethlehem. Big Lamont is always exception to the rule. Big Lamont from Richmond. 80% of the killers in penitentiary in Virginia from Richmond. Yeah. And he probably done robbed 40% of them. And he 300 plus in the agile, and he gonna push that Bethlehem. Yeah, and so many jokers scared of him Then if he move, they gonna move with him. If he ain't gonna never have no problem with no whole affiliated gang or whole lot of dudes. Ain't no whole lot of dudes even gonna get enough hard up to come at him because they gonna be scared that the whole Richmond gonna kill him. So that's an exception. He different. He different. He was a whole lot different. He from Richmond. You know, he's a legend in Richmond. You mess with a regular dude in Richmond, you gonna catch backlash. You talking about messing with one of the legends of Richmond, one of the biggest, baddest dudes that come, man, you ain't gonna survive in prison. So yeah, he moved like he wanted to move and did what he wanted to do. Yeah, he did. Straight like that. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? I tell it how it is, bro. Not how people want to hear it and not how they want it to be. I'm telling you how it is. You won't do nothing to Lamont Kane in no penitentiary and survive, dog. It just won't gonna happen. Period. Either he liked you or he didn't. Either he was cool with you or he wasn't, but you won't gonna do nothing to him and survive. Not in the Virginia penal system. It won't gonna happen. It won't gonna happen. He from Richmond and he a gangster and he a big bad gangster and he don't need no help, but he got a whole city on his back. He got a whole city on his back. Do you think somebody from another state or another city or something would have been able to stab Lamont up or get 4-5 jokers to run up on Lamont and stab him up? And if they were successful, do you think that they would be successful in completing their sentence? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They would not have survived. I promise you they wouldn't. And you got to know these things, man. You got to know these things. You got to know what your opposition is. You got to know who your competition is. You got to know these things. These things are crucial to your survival, dog. You know, they crucial to your survival. They want no success in going messing with Lamont. None. Zero. They want no success in that. Just like it want no success in messing with Sam Pitts. It want no success in messing with Bo Billy. If you're looking for glory, you're going to get it. But it ain't going to be the glory that you want. It won't no success in that. Man, Lamont Kane ain't need no help, but he had all he needed if he needed, but he ain't need none. He ain't need none. I told you I done seen with these eyes, with these, beat 2-3 people up by himself. Yeah, I ain't talking about no sucker Rudy Poos. I'm talking about formidable opponents. Yeah. Formidable opponents by himself. Man, hey, the smoke is free if you want it. You can run up on him if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can run up on him if you want it, man. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I'm just telling you how it is. Man, my phone went dead, man. That's how Dixon gone, man. My phone went dead, man. But y'all got it exclusive tonight, man. Y'all seen my brother chop it up a little bit. He say he gonna come down, he gonna get with me, man. So we gonna be live and in person, man. Ain't no telling what he might say. Yeah, I ain't no telling. Floyd Mayweather. He took my Floyd Mayweather in prison. What he gonna do? He gonna have to pick that. Floyd weigh 150 pounds, man. He gonna have to pick that Bethlehem up, man. He gonna have to pick it up. Don't care nothing about all that. 150. Yeah, he gonna have to pick that Bethlehem up. Yeah. I mean, oddly enough, I believe just from his mentality, oddly enough, I believe if Floyd had a L note or 40, 50 years, I believe Floyd will push that Bethlehem straight through your chest piece. I believe that because of his mentality. See, it starts with the mentality. I believe that. But I believe if he had a long sentence, I believe before he let somebody vanish take him or take something from him, I believe he'll pick that Bethlehem up and I believe he'll use it. I believe he'll use it. Yeah, Mike ain't had to do nothing. They said Mike went, to the best of my knowledge, I read his autobiography. Best of my knowledge, Mike went in there. He had to whoop a couple of dudes, but that was it. Ain't nobody try to jump him. Ain't nobody do once they sing because in their mind, see, you gotta go with their mind. And it's just a mindset in person. In their mind, they probably, he ain't gonna fight. He want to get out. He ain't gonna be in here that long. I can get me some points by beating up Mike. I can get me some points by talking slick to Mike. I can get me some points by trying to take something from Mike. No, you got whooped because you're dealing with a different type of animal. You know what I'm saying? But in their mind, they're thinking he's not gonna do nothing because he want to get out. He don't want to run his time. But you dealing with a different type of animal. Mike is a different type of thinker, man. It ain't no telling what he'll do, no matter where he at. If you don't know anything about life, you should know that just by the way and the things he have done. So it's just be stupid people, man. Stupid people get stupid prizes, man. Stupid people get stupid prizes. Yeah, I'll give y'all some more stuff about Lamont Kane, man. But yeah, Lamont was a man. Lamont won't nothing to play with, dog. He truly won't nothing to play with, dog. And he was just so big and so strong, bro. You talking about a 300-pound dude, man. Bench pressing 500 pounds like it ain't nothing. And he agile. And he can kick and he can raise his, I'm talking about kick his feet. He can raise his feet up and kick. He agile. He can play basketball, spin moves and stuff. He'll hurt you, dog. Physically, he gonna hurt you. He gonna hurt you. He gonna hurt you bad. He can physically beat you to death. He can physically beat you to death. In his prime, there, can physically beat you to death, man. Man, Lamont older than me now, man. Lamont almost 60. Lamont still working right now as a bouncer, bodyguard in clubs, man. He look like a big silverback. Yeah, I'm telling you, dog. You can just look at him and tell he ain't nothing to play with. You can look at him and see it. He ain't nothing to play with, dog. So, if you ain't trying to kill him, then that's usually the motto of the prison, man. When you're dealing with certain type of dudes, if you're not trying to catch a body, leave him alone. Because that's the only way you can be successful. And that's not even being successful. But that's the only way you can ensure that he not gonna do something real nasty to you. If you ain't gonna kill him, don't bother him. Stay out his way. Straight up. Sugar Ray Robinson would have got knocked out. Yeah, he would have got knocked out if he would have been fighting an alien or Martian or X-Man or but fighting a regular human, impossible. Yeah, who you talking to, Double D? Who you talking to, Double D? Impossible. Yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson, greatest fighter ever lived. Yeah, believe that. Ever lived. They need to change the name of boxing and call it Robinson. Yeah, they need to call it Robinson. It shouldn't even be called pugilism. It should be called Robinson. Yeah. Get an interview with Big Lamont Kane. Yeah, he was living in Kentucky. He had moved to Kentucky, working in clubs in Kentucky. But I think he can really move back to Virginia. Word on the street. If he do, I'm gonna get him. If he do, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna pull him. I'm gonna get him. Come pull up and sit there and do an interview. But I think word on the street, he moving back to Virginia. I think he won't be around his mom. His mom is, getting a little older or whatnot. Sugar Ray better than Jack Johnson? Yeah. Muhammad Jabril? Yeah. Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest boxer who ever got inside of a boxing ring. That is fact, not fiction. Check your history. Check the most sought after, most prestigious boxing historians in the world, and you won't find one, not one, that would disagree that Sugar Ray Robinson is the greatest fighter who ever lived. Boxing historians will tell you that. Yeah, greatest ever lived. They ain't never built as a fighting machine. They ain't never built a human being that can fight like that. Yeah, I don't know what Double D talking about. Floyd Mayweather say Muhammad Ali got beat by guys with 7 wins. See, there you go. From the same thing that just happened last night or night before last when they say, oh, Mastrodov ain't had but 10 fights. Man had 300 amateur fights. Man is an Olympic medalist. People don't just jump in there and start fight. You talking about Muhammad Ali got beat by somebody who had 7 fights. Guess who that somebody was? Know who that was? Leon Spinks, gold medal winner. Yeah, over 200 and some amateur fights. Yeah, gold medal winner. Yeah, it was on a fast track. You can't even get those type of fights unless you have that type of pedigree. Lomachenko came in 399 amateur fights, 400 amateur fights. His record was 399-1. He came into pro boxing, won 2 gold medals, 2 different Olympics. Came into boxing the first fight he fought for a championship. First fight. Second fight. Got cheated and lost. Third fight, championship, won. Third, another belt, won. Fourth, another belt, won. Gotta know your history. Gotta know your history. Yeah, man. Yeah, person. They got him back now, so I gotta get what's going on, man. I'm so far behind though. I got to grind. All I'm saying is George want Mike Tyson come to prison. They wouldn't be tried as much like regular new dudes coming into prison and would be respected by most people. There ain't no respect in prison, man. For what? For what you did on the street? Nobody respects that. I don't know how many different ways to say it to you, man. You're not gonna walk in prison and automatically get respect for what you did on the street, man. You get respect for what you do in prison, man. You're in a different world, man. Gotta do something in there to get respected. What you did on the street don't count. What you did on the street, you can't do in prison. What you did on the street, you will not do in prison. If you think if you was a stick-up kid on the street, you think you're going to come in prison and stick people up. You think if you was a successful stick-up kid on the street, everybody know you, everybody scared of you, going to come in prison, they scared of him, he stick people up, he going to stick us up. No. Where you going to go? Oh, he shot up a whole lot of people on the street, he come in prison, we scared of him, we got to respect him, he shoot people. Where your gun at? They don't care about that, man. They don't care about that, Jeff. They don't care at all. Zero. You got George Foreman walk up in there and the scene George Foreman knock out 50 people and walk up in prison. You're going to have 4 or 5 dudes off the rip and look straight at me like, he can't knock me up. Whether they right or wrong, that's what they going to feel. He can't knock me up. And then you going to have 4 or 5 other ones say, I wish he would hit me. I stabbed it out of different world, champ. Different world, man. Different world, man. Man, Mike said I just told you, man. Go read Mike's autobiography, man. Go read it. Mike got in some fights in prison, man. And then Mike know they had the whole world watching Mike Tyson. This is a different scenario. Mike probably won't, and I'm almost sure he won't around a whole lot of people neither. He won't like on the yard and all of that type of stuff, man. Just like Floyd when he was locked up. Floyd won't on no yard. Floyd won't around the killers and shot callers, man. Different, man. People can't have nothing happen to somebody like that in prison. You think if something would have happened to Mike Tyson in prison, you think that prison would still be, wouldn't even nobody have a job there. They wouldn't even have a job. Mike Tyson at that time was the most famous man on the planet. They wouldn't even have a job if something would have happened to Mike. So they're not even going to put Mike in a position to be hurt. Anyway, man, we've been on here for over an hour and a half. I got to go, man. I got things to do. I came on here because my brother Dixon was on the phone. I came on here because I couldn't get a video up. So I'm going to be, back to it. I had a rough couple of days, had a lot going on, a lot of things to do. So that's why I've been a little behind. But stay tuned, man. Y'all know I keep them coming. You did? Chief, what's up, champ? TC all day, every day. So y'all be easy, man. And let me call my brother back, see what's going on. But I hit y'all, God willing, the creek don't rise. I be in the morning mud drinking my cup of goodness. You did? Y'all stay tuned, man. Stay locked in, man. Big love, man. TBP Nation all day, every day. Stay tuned, too, man. I got to pick the day, but I'm going to do that 50-50 raffle, man. And y'all need to come through because I'm trying to build up some capital for this meet and greet, man. Meet and greet. Y'all know I just ain't get paid nothing for 4 months, so I got to do something because I got to have this meet and greet. I want to have this meet and greet. I want y'all to pull up with all of y'all enthusiasm, all of y'all jokes, and all of y'all personality, man. And we have a good old time, man. So I'm working on it, man. I'm gonna try to put it together for sure. It's gonna happen. Just don't know when. The sooner I get right, the sooner it happens. So peace and love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Peace. We out here.